Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to break down the one and only trade that made me 56% on QQQ puts today. If there is a dog barking in the background, just completely disregard that. My dog is outside going insane right now. So that being said, as you can see on the screen, we have QQQ pulled up, and I'm going to show you guys exactly the trade that I took, my thought process, and a little bit more about my analysis behind this. So if you guys don't know already, the red arrows are my entries, the purple arrows are my exits. So we have pre-market highs right here on QQQ around 430.16, and then pre-market lows around 428, right? So I tried a new concept that I found it online. It's called ICT. You guys probably know about this. But I just found a concept, and I thought I would try something with that concept, right? So I don't know exactly if I'm doing this right. So if you guys do ICT, I could be doing this wrong. But my analysis here was, if we go up and take these highs in the morning, which we did, we could displace lower, therefore taking out these previous lows. So essentially what we did, as soon as the market opened, I'll zoom in here. As soon as the market opened, we went up, we took these highs barely, and we began to sell off. Once we began to sell off, I took my initial entry with my stop loss, a break above the previous highs, right? So if you broke above there, obviously we're going to get out. It started with light size to begin with, and then slowly added as we came down more. As we came down more, I enter more contracts, right? Finally breaking below the moving average, coming back up, retesting this 9, 20, and 45-day EMA right there, and then folding over even more for me to get another entry. So keep in mind, my target down here is this 428 level, which is just basically a sweep of the previous lows, right? So we broke above this area. So we took the previous highs, and now I'm targeting a sweep of the previous lows. So that was the whole idea behind this trade. And that's pretty much exactly how it played out. It played out, obviously, it went down a little bit further than that, but I took my profits once we swept that low. So essentially, from my initial entry to my exit, made 56% on the trade. And you can see we simply took swept the previous high, came down. I entered my contracts once we got some nice displacement towards the downside, right? Entered one contract, 2, 3, and started scaling up there. We had a slight pullback. So once I scale in here, once I scale in with these two after this initial entry, I was keeping my stop above this previous wick, basically above this candle wick. The candle that I entered on, above that wick. And we never broke above that, which is beautiful, right? We stayed below it, very well below it. And I was maybe in like the slightest bit of drawdown. I don't exactly remember because I wasn't watching the contracts a whole lot, but maybe the slightest bit of drawdown. But overall, like pretty much break even here. And then we end up flushing down. I enter one more contract and then selling at the sweep of those lows. Now, I don't know if this worked because of the concept or necessarily because of another thing. So the other thing would be we rejected the previous high, right? And we swept the highs, and then we came down and we had this trend line on the 1 hour. Once we had that trend line in the 1 hour, we bounced right off of it and then broke through. So I don't know if it necessarily took out these lows or just came down and touched this trend line. So leave it in the comments down below. It's my first kind of trade based on this ICT concept. So yeah, so if you guys learned something from this video, please leave a like down below. I'm trying this out. I'm going to be trying some more trades like this to see how they go, probably lighter position size, but overall was a pretty decent day on the day today. And as you can see, we've been pretty much consolidating this entire day. And one other thing I did want to show you guys, if you guys are wondering what this box is right here, it is a 1 minute fair value gap. We've come up into that fair value gap 1, 2, 3, 4 times now and rejected every single time. So yeah, just testing some more price action on the day and taking a look at how the market is moving. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you learned something from it. Hopefully you can apply it to your own trading, maybe use a similar concept, sweep of the highs and then moving back down to previous lows or the inverse of that. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video for more videos like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.